Hi guys, we are back and we have Miss Lucy's litter of puppies. They are just about 4 weeks old, and so we have DNA results back on them, and they all are showing to have 2 blue eyes, and they're the 2 black ones carry 2 copies of blue eyes. This little boy that was just looking at us and now is walking away, looks like he's headed to France. We have a hold on him right now, waiting for his deposit. And there he is. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Okay. And then we have the little black and white little girl. Her name is Sassy, and she's looking for her new home yet. She's the smallest of the litter, and we're thinking that these guys will probably be she'll probably be less than 15 pounds, I'd say, and the other ones will be between 15 and 20, I would think. So if you're interested in this little gem, you can reach out to us. They're just starting to walk around and play a little bit, eating food, so that's always fun. This is little Sugar, and she has found her new home now. She also has 2 blue eyes. All of them seem to be pretty woolly. I would guess that they will be woolies with mom and dad the way that they are. And then the little guy back there, little girl, sorry. This one is Sasha, and she's looking for her new home. She has 2 blue eyes and is a sweet little thing. So they haven't started playing with toys too much yet, but as you can see, there's a couple of them wandering behind the Christmas tree. We didn't plan on them doing that. Right, Maddie? Mm-hmm. We thought with this litter, oh, they should be fine. But anyway, looks like they are getting around pretty good. And if you're interested in these 2 little girls, you can reach out to me and we can visit about them. And we always pray about where our puppies go, so these guys are ready right, I think it's middle of December. They're ready to go to their new homes. So, would that be right? I bet it's end of December these little guys go. I don't know. It does say on their links on our page, so look that up maybe. And if you're interested in either one of these little girls, you can message me and we can visit. Hello everyone, we are back again. I'm Karen McCullough, and we were going to do live videos of the younger litters that we have. We do have 3 younger litters we're going to talk about today. There is 1 more younger litter, but their eyes aren't quite open yet, so we were going to wait to do them till their eyes open. So this little girl here is Tessie, and she is out of Moana and Major, and she is looking like she's going to have 1 blue eye on this side, and then this eye here we're kind of thinking is going to be brown or partly brown. There is a little bit of blue that still looks pretty bright in this eye, so it could be a party eye is what we're kind of thinking is what she's got going on. She has a beautiful temperament so far. She's just a sweet little thing, and her mask is coming in nicely. It's the type of mask that develops over time, so this will all be filled in and look like a husky mask. When they're born, they have just pure black almost. So over time, their masks come in, and then they're also the coloring on their legs. You can see the shading on her legs. If you were to go on our website and look back at pictures of her at birth, she's just about totally black other than the little white spots. So that is Tessa, and she is available. And she's out of Moana and Major. So the second little sister in this litter is Thea, And Thea has been chosen, and she's showing to have 2 brown eyes, we think. When we did the flash test, it didn't show red eye, so we're thinking that probably 2 brown eyes, but we're not positive on that yet. But her mask is coming in really nicely too. They weighed about pretty much the same. She's a little bit bigger than what Tessa is, but pretty much the same. And her shading on her feet are coming in really nicely too. They're not really moving around a whole lot yet, so they've still got a lot of baby fat. And then here comes the little boy in the litter, and his name is Taser, and he is showing to have 2 blue eyes. And he's got a different kind of husky mask, so you can see that he was born with, and the other girls, it's filling in over time. So he is weighing 2.8, she's 2.7, and Tessa is 2.5 at 3 weeks old. So I'm thinking they'll probably be around 15 pounds is what we'll guess them at right now. So that was Moana's litter and Major's. And these little guys are just where their ears are opening up and their eyes have been opened, those ones, for about a week. The next litter that we're going to do is Steel and Ariel's. And they're just where their eyes are opened up, so not quite as wide open as what the other guys were, and they can't really hear a whole lot yet. So sounds are really sharp to them right now, and so if they're a little bit flinchy, that's why they just haven't quite. So this is our little snowman, and he's the little boy in Ariel's litter, and his name is Winter, and he is definitely going to be a woolly like his dad. He's out of Steel and Ariel. And when we did the flash test, he definitely flashed 2 bright red eyes. So we're definitely know that he's going to have blue eyes, because they were like, you could really tell on him. He is as white as they come. Usually our white pups will have a little bit of maybe blue to them and stuff like that, but he is definitely a white little guy, aren't ya? And just sweet as can be. He likes to yawn a lot. And these 2 are chunky. The little female is named Wonder, and they are only 2 pups in the litter, and mom is definitely milking very well. At 2 weeks, little Wonder, she weighs 2.9, and 1.9 is what Winter weighs. So Wonder is a red and white or chocolate female, and she has a beautiful husky mask and 2 blue eyes. So she's a gorgeous little thing, and we're thinking that she's going to be on the bigger side. She was a bigger pup at birth. Mom did go overdue though, but we're going to estimate her 20 plus is what I would think, and he'll probably be 15 to 20, I would say. But as time goes on, when they're have so much baby fat on them and they haven't started moving around yet, it's a little bit hard to tell. But she is just kind of a longer bodied pup and just a little bit, you can tell, a little bit bigger. So yeah, both real beautiful little guys. So those ones there are out of Ariel and Steel, and both are available. So if you're interested, there was the little red girl and then this little white boy, and both with blue eyes. The next litter that we're going to talk about is Pixie and Chief's litter. And this was the little girl that is, all 3 of them are little girls, and she's black and white and definitely has blue eyes. She was another one that when we did the flash test on her, it flashed big time red eye. So she is going to have 2 blue eyes, and she's just a beautiful, perfect little husky marked little girl. And her size, I'm going to guess her probably 10 to 15 pounds is what I think. She was, being that there's only 3 in the litter, her name is Valerie, but being that there's only 3 in the litter, so they're a little bit bigger too than what you see on bigger litters. But she was 1.7 pounds, so 1 pound, 7 ounces at 2 weeks old. So that is little Valerie, and she is available. This little one here next is little Vanessa, right? The one with the most blue on her, yep. Violet? Okay. Yeah. This one here is Violet, and she is just a little dolly. She is hard to get pictures of because usually she's trying to suck on Maddie's fingers or chew on Maddie's fingers. And then when we did the flash test, every time that we would take a picture, she would wink with this little eye. So we're still not positive what color both her eyes will be, but this one here did flash red eye. See, look at her going on my finger. And this one here, it looked like it had some red in it, but we're still not going to call it for sure. Definitely where we know that she's going to have 2 blue eyes. She is a rare blue pied. Not too many of these are born in the Pomsky world yet, but she has quite a bit of white on her. She has a little blue patch on her little behind, and then 2 little blue ears and a little bit of blue on her eye. So she's pretty unique. She's a little sweetheart. Maddie thinks she's going to be a little heart stealer for sure. This one here is the last little blue girl in the litter, and she has a little more blue to her than what the other one, what Vanessa, this is Vanessa and this is Violet. And is that right? Nope. Okay, on my notes it says the one with the least blue is Violet. So this one here, and then this one here with the most blue is Vanessa. There we go. And she's showing to be the woolliest out of the 3 of them. And she did flash red eye with both eyes. So we do expect her to have 2 blue eyes. And you can see her coloring also. And so she's just got a little more blue patches than, oh, I'm hooked to the blanket. She's got a little more blue on her than what this one does. They're starting to get around a little bit, but like I said, their eyes have just opened up, so they're not quite doing too much on the moving around yet, and just kind of sleep and eat. And once they do start moving around, then they do start to interact with us more and stuff. So not too much exciting going on with these little guys yet. Not playing or anything, but it's always fun to watch them sleep and cuddle, and look at how they're cuddling right now. Yeah, but if you would like any information on any of the pups that we did a video on, you can message us or else look on our website, www.mainaimranchdogs.com, and you can see the other pups that we have available. We do have a litter that we had just did a live video on, and they are just about 4 weeks old, or they are 4 weeks old. And so you can check them out. And then we also have one younger litter than these guys, just a few days younger, but their eyes aren't opened up yet. So we'll be doing a live video, we think maybe Friday. We'll go back to doing a live video. And we did do pictures of these little guys, so watch for updated pictures and details on them. But if you're interested, we always pray about where our puppies go. So we always put it in God's hands to just provide the perfect homes for them, and that they are a blessing to their new families. So we absolutely enjoy being able to raise these little guys and take care of them, and their moms and dads are such blessings to us. We just absolutely love them. I got into breeding Pomskies in 2014, and it was such a new breed that everything was so unknown about, you know, what sizes they were going to be and hair coats and colors and stuff. And now that we've been doing it for several years, we can kind of make a lot of predictions of what size, and we've been very, very selective on the different temperaments on our dogs, so we absolutely enjoy them. The kids, they do agility and obedience and rally with some of our Pomskies and have trained them, so they pick up on things extremely fast. Pomskies are so smart, and they just have such a unique characteristics that they take from the Husky and from the Pomeranian, so it just makes such a wonderful cross. We absolutely love, love, love them. Well, we're going to cut the video short here, and we just want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. And if nothing else, the last couple of years, we definitely have learned to be very thankful for our freedoms that we do have in this country and that God's blessed us with. And definitely have learned that we need to all stand up for our rights and to be able to make sure and appreciate who you have in your lives, and just to pray for one another and be willing to show love to one another. That's definitely some of the takeaways that we've gotten from the last couple years, for sure, is not to take anybody for granted. And we definitely don't take living in southern Iowa for granted, because we absolutely love where we live and where we're blessed to be able to farm and raise cattle and raise dogs and raise our children. So lots and lots of things to be thankful for. Well, God bless you all, and everybody have a beautiful day. And if you want more information on one of these little guys that's available, be sure and reach out to us.